Hey everybody, happy Friday afternoon. Beth here from CornerPiece Studio. I just wanted to spend some time with you while I was working on some ATCs that I'm going to do for a swap. I just need to glue things down, and I figured I'd come in and just show you what I'm doing and glue things down, show you some of my process. So welcome. I'm glad you're all here. If you're new here and you like what you see, please press like and subscribe. I have a sunflower watermark down below on the right, so you can see some of my future content coming up. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. I'm thrilled that you're here. I really appreciate that you're here. And I want to, let me see if I can find it. Okay, I want to give a little bit of a shout out to some people here. Let's see. I want to give a shout out to Joan, to Lauren, to Jane, to S-Max, to Gail, to Making Joyful Journals, to Susan, to Brittany, and to Harmony Creations. Thank you all for checking in and leaving comments. I love it when you leave comments. I will respond to your comments, and just tell me what you're liking, what you're doing, what you'd like to see me do, if there's anything. And let's do. Here you can see it's very fall themed, autumn themed. I got my cutouts from this, which I did a share in my last video. I did a flip through of that, so I did cut out some things from there. The base for my ATCs, and I have two 5x7s also. The base for these is watercolor paper, and I did a wet wash on it. And once I did the wet wash, I used green, I used a red orange, I used a yellow, I used brown, and I might even be a few little purple splatters in here too. Then I put a piece of saran wrap over it. And what the saran wrap will do, it will give you these lines, because it's very difficult to get saran wrap flat, and it gives you kind of a tie-dye look. So this is some 5x7s I have. I see kind of a leaf shape here. I'm going to do something with that. And another leaf shape here. And some tree branches. So I'm probably going to branch them. That's where I did these. I branched these. And there is a glitter pen on it too. They were lines like this. And I took brown alcohol markers and filled it in, and then I got like a jelly roll pen, a glittery one, and I did the glitter on it. I also did the edges. I did my faux stitching on the edges with the glitter pen also. So that's how I did that. I measured 5x7, and I tore the paper. And then I measured for my ATCs, the 2.5 by 3.5, and I also tore that. So I ended up with this nice deckled edge on these. Looks very autumn. And then I used my vintage photo ink to do the edges. Came out really, really nice. I love it. So now I am going to put those aside. Those are another project. But these I have used, like I said, I took some images from here and I put them to the cards. And now I'm going to glue them, and then just want you to see how it goes. Like I said, I'm glad you're here. Happy Friday. It's the weekend. If you're here in the States, we have a 3-day weekend, which is awesome. I'm going to remove this for the moment. Put this out and put this out. So I'm going to use Fabri-Tac on that. Fabri-Tac will stick to just about everything. These are I got a package of different color leaves. So I chose one that I liked to go with this. And I'm going to, let me glue him on first, and then I'll do the other leaves. So I figured I'd pull out and use some of those leaves. It was, I think, probably Hobby Lobby or someplace. I get a whole pouch of different color leaves. I don't know where that bag is right now. So isn't he cute? Just cute. I left the brown around it just to give him a little bit of, whoops, I'm leaking here. Just to give him a little bit of an accent. I need that. Just so it doesn't blend into the background. That's why I did that. Oops, that's already open. You ever do that? Grab your glue stick when it's open and try to open it. That's what I just did. So this leaf is just kind of floating on down there, and this one I will put in there. I'm going to use the fabric tack on that too, because it's kind of like a fabric, paper fabric. So I want to use that on there. My leaf is blowing around. I like the fabric tack. Has a little bit of an odor, but that's all right. All right. Let me use this on another one before I waste it. I'll take him off and just put this on. Yeah, these are going into an ATC trade down in Florida. So I need to send them out in tomorrow's mail. Okay, that works. So there we go. So I'm going to get these done. So I hope you all had a pretty good day at work today. I usually do on Fridays because it's Friday. I love the weekend. Friday's my favorite day of the week. There we go. Those are coming out nice. Very nice. Put another little leaf floating here. There's two done. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm probably going to... So this one I have a little bit of gauze under it. I'm going to take this off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue on him. I need to get rid of this. Turn that over. I'm going to put glue on this and see how this works. Put glue to this, to the gauze. And if it sticks, that's great. No, it's not going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some fabric tack on it. Use the fabric tack. When in doubt, use the fabric tack. When in doubt. And then it will stick. There we go. Just to add a little dimension to it. I will cut some of that off. I will. Let's get this on there. These are not quite done. That's what I want to do. Put that leaf going that way. I'm going to trim that off just a wee bit. There we go. That's better. I have some stickers. I have some of these sparkly stickers. Let me get them out of here. I have some of these sparkly stickers that I want to put onto them. And then I also have, for the squirrel, I have these. I want to put one of these acorns on with him. Just to add a little pop of color and some interest and some fun. Alright, so let's do this. I'm going to put fabric tack here. Do it this way instead. Do it that way. Get that down. And then I can put some glue on the back of this. And between this glue and the Fabri-Tac, it'll stick pretty well. Yes, it will. Oops, sorry. It will stick pretty well. There. And then I'm going to put this here. Put the leaf there. So all this gluing is done. Now I'm just going to add some more details. These are really not all that involved. They don't have to be. I did the watercolor one morning before work. I will come on and I will show you how I did it at another time in the near future. I will show you how I did it. But for now, we are doing this. It's fun. It's easy. Definitely need watercolor paper and either washi tape or painter's tape or watercolor paper tape to hold it down. Because what happens is it will buckle. And when you're done, what I did is I just ironed it. I put this side as the big sheet. I put this side face down. So before I cut it, I ironed it. And you notice that I put some cardstock on the back because watercolor paper is pretty thick on its own, still kind of flimsy though. So I like my cards to have a little substance to them. I don't want them really flimsy. So I add cardstock to the back. My signature is I put brown cardstock to the back of my cards. So that's that. All right, let's do some stickers. I want to get this. I want to put this. I'm going to put it down onto the opposite corner from that leaf, and I will use Fabri-Tac to help hold it. It is a sticker. It's already sticky. Sometimes stickers don't stay stuck. Sorry about my hand under there. Sometimes the stickers just don't stay stuck after a while, and I want it to stay stuck. So there. He has his sticker. And they look cute. So cute. I love doing these. I love it, love it, love it. I love the process. Okay, so I'm going to take this pumpkin, and I'm going to just stick it here to the front of in front of the wagon. Does that look good? I'm going to take another pumpkin, push you down, and stick it over on this side of him. There we go. And I have another pumpkin that I will put on this side. There we go. That's all the stuff I'm going to add to that. Now I'm going to just put a few little dots. These are liquid pearls from Ranger. This one is, okay, it doesn't say the color, but this is an orange one. They're dimensional pearls. So when you put them on, you got to be careful to pull up and not touch it once they're on. So I want to add a little bit of brown and color to these. I'm going to move them around a little bit. I'm going to just add some brown and color. Oops, that one got smeared. And you have to make sure you don't touch it after it's on. Got to let it dry. And this, I'm just going to add, I'm going to use this to do some leaf lines. You can also draw with it. That's up to you. Just going to do some leaf veins on it. There. I've had these for a number of years. Probably coming up on 3 years anyway. 4 years. So they last a while. That they do. So I'm just going to add a few of these, and I'm going to add a few orange ones, and then I will call them done. See, it just adds a little bit of dimension to it, gives you a nice little picture to it. There. Alright, I'm going to get some orange, put some orange on here, just to add a little pop of color. I love it. Look at them. They are so great. I'll pull them up to the camera in just a minute. Let me just finish getting some extra color. It's kind of like splatters. Splatters are fun too. I remember one time I did a whole bunch of splatter papers. I think I had more splatter on me than what was on the paper, but it was so much fun. I had more color on my hands and my arms. And here, let's see. Just add a little bit of color. Let's see. Let me just there. Let me put a little more brown on, or bronze on that one. These are frosted. They're glitter. They have a shimmer to them. So here we are. So I'm going to pull it up and put them to the camera so you can see. Isn't that pretty? Came out great. You definitely have to let it set though, and let them dry, because otherwise you will make a smeary mess. This guy's one of my favorite. Isn't they cute? So cute. And see, they are 2.5 by 1, 2, 3.5. So, and this little guy, he is just a sweetie. Look at that. And a little bit of shimmer. I hope the people that get these will be happy with them. They are just so cute. And if anyone is interested in doing some ATC swaps anywhere along the way, let me know. We don't have to be holiday themed. We don't have to be seasonal themed. It can be anything you like. ATC stands for Artist Trading Card. And you don't have to be someone who does absolutely beautiful paintings and stuff like that. You can, your art, mine started with watercolor like this, and I added accents of these to it. All right, everybody, I'm going to let you go for now. You have a wonderful, wonderful Friday night and a great weekend. And I will see you in a future video. Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe. It helps get the algorithm going so people can see me. It just pops up on some people's pages now. It's just awesome. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys soon. Bye now.